Hello, Cancer. How you doing? We're going to get you a quick message. A quick message. What I'm doing, I've been telling everybody this, but I'm testing out the camera on my new MacBook and see how it does with recording and uploading. Just because I'm curious, so I had to think of something to bring you guys. So here's just some quick messages for your situation. Information on scheduling personal readings, though, is in the description box of the video. Okay? So if you're interested in that, take a look down there. Let's go ahead and hop into this. I'm bringing back my original spread. The very first spread that I ever used when I started reading tarot on YouTube. All right. Ooh, the Knight of Wands. Some of you dealing with a fire sign. 2 more shuffles. Ooh, the Hierophants, the overall energy. Okay, so I'm not sure what I want to say about that just yet. The first thing that comes to mind, obviously, is commitment, long-term commitment. So I think that there is potential for long-term commitment. Regardless of what happens in the reading, the potential is there. The faith and the potential is there. I can't promise you that's the way it's going to turn out, but at least the potential is there, and at least the faith is there, I think. Okay, it could be a Taurus for some of you. All right, let's see. Ooh, this is the way people perceive you right here. The way people see you from the outside looking in. I think people are kind of perceiving you as holding a grudge. Okay, I don't know if you're trying to hide it or what, but I think people either I don't know, you're going to have to go inside and ask yourself, but people are feeling like you're holding a grudge and you're still upset. But the way you feel on the inside here is the Two of Wands reversed, like your mind is made up. Your mind is made up. Wherever it is you stand here, I don't think you're changing your mind. You really feel like a final decision was made and it is what it is and it's final, basically. Okay? 5 of Swords reversed. Yeah, you don't want the drama. Just too much drama. Yeah, you're moving on from this and don't want the drama. Okay, it's just too much drama. It's too much of a fight. It's too much of a battle. And at the end of the day, especially for a love situation, there's many things in this life that we can fight for. There's many things in this life that should be fought for. But when it comes to love, the minute you start fighting for it, it's not love. It's not love. That's not, no, it's not. No, it's not. It's not love if you're fighting for it. Tower card reversed. I do think the person you're dealing with wants to reconcile, though. They could be trying to manipulate a reconciliation, honestly. They could be, some of you, they're trying to manifest a reconciliation with this Magician and the Tower reversed. 9 of Swords. They're not really losing sleep over it, though. That's the thing. They're kind of starting to get over this very slowly but surely. They're kind of, I don't know, is this person bipolar? You're dealing with somebody that's a little bit bipolar, you know, maybe have multiple personalities. I'm not trying to diagnose nobody or nothing like that, but that's what this energy feels like. Like I want to manifest or manipulate some kind of reconciliation with you, but I'm not losing sleep over it. But then what is that all about, man? No wonder you want to throw down the sword and move on from this. No wonder. Let's see here. All right. I want to look at the person that you're dealing with. Inquiring about, person you're thinking about, whatever. However you want to look at that, or however you want to say it. All right, so the very first, the overall energy is how they feel about you. And then what comes after that is going to be their actions, and then the outcome. Person Cancer's dealing with, universe. Okay. Could be a Libra for some of you, with that Justice card there. There could be some legal issues involved, too, for some of you. The 6 of Cups reversed, so they're holding a grudge, too. They're looking back on the past negatively. They're angry. They're still angry about what happened in the past. Let's see what their actions are. Yeah, I kind of feel like for some of you, they're trying to manipulate you because they're trying to take advantage of you. Especially those of you that make good money. I know that's not everybody, but there's at least one of you out there that you make real good money, like way better than they do, and that's really what they have their eye on, you know. But I think that they're still trying to take advantage of you. They're still wanting to, okay? The outcome, though, okay, I don't see it going anywhere. I see them attempting communication and reconciliation, but more than likely it's probably going to be turned down. Probably turning it down, okay? They're still keeping an eye on you and still stalking you and watching you. And I think they're trying to communicate, but you're either ignoring it and turning it down, completely dropping it. Like I said, I feel like your mind is made up. I feel like your mind is made up. I don't really think there's going to be an outcome. Not much of one. Them trying it and you turning it down. Like I said, you're throwing the sword down and not really wanting to fight a battle. Not really wanting to fight no kind of battle. Nothing wrong with that. Let's get some general advice. General life and career advice for finances or whatever wants to come through. General advice with the Quantum Oracle here. What kind of general advice can I give you? Teacher. Okay. So some of you are going through what you're going through for a very specific reason. Because there's going to be people in the future who need your help. The universe is putting you through this so that you can teach somebody else how to overcome it. Okay? You're going to be somebody's teacher one day. That's the best way to learn is experience. So I feel like you'll be able to see one of these days in hindsight why you're going through what you're going through. Status quo, milestone, the vast universe. Don't create limitations for yourself. Okay? If you believe that there's scarcity, there will be scarcity. If you believe that you're not good enough, then you won't be good enough. Okay? The universe has no choice but to keep handing you evidence that supports what you believe. Okay? You have to change those belief systems. You have to get in there and convince yourself that there is plenty. Plenty of money, plenty of love, plenty of whatever it is that you're wanting, that you feel like you're lacking. Okay, you need to work very diligently for an extended period of time with tenacious, consistent, repetitive thought control to undo those barriers of lack that are in your brain, okay, that are in your mind. We create them for ourselves, trust me. Present power. So I feel like a lot of you, what the universe is doing is the universe is trying to awaken something in you that you didn't know you had in you. Okay, a lot of times, for people like me, I'm a fixed sign. It's usually a little bit worse, unless you have some fixed energy in your chart, but the universe will keep applying pressure and applying pressure and applying pressure and applying pressure, and that weight will get heavier and heavier and heavier until, boom, until this thing awakens in you that you didn't even know you had in you. Angels of the four directions, the loving woman, and optimism. Okay, so just do the best that you can not to give up right now, okay? I really honestly think that everything is going as planned. Everything is going as planned. You might not see it right now. You could be thinking, why in the hell would this be the plan? I get it. You will understand one of these days looking back in hindsight, okay? You will understand why you went through all this, why you had to learn what you're learning right now, and why you had to experience it. You're going to use it to your advantage in the future. Promise you that. Guarantee it. Guarantee it. All right, now we're going to end this with a freestyle spread. Freestyle, whatever the universe wants you to hear. Whatever the universe wants you to hear, freestyle. Something else about your situation, anything new coming in, anything to watch out for, any warnings, freestyle spread. Ooh, the Page of Pentacles. Okay, so some of you are going out and looking for maybe a new job, possibly. For those of you looking for a new job, I do see communication coming in. Or a new offer, at least. Ooh, the Justice. Okay, so for those of you dealing with a legal issue, I see it being worked out in your favor. Okay, all right, so with the job, for those of you who are waiting to hear back from another job, I do see an offer coming in, but you might turn it down with the Ace of Pentacles reversed. Okay? Be sure that you work on letting go of any grudge you may be holding. Okay, and I know that that's a sensitive topic for a lot of people. And one of the things that I always find very interesting when I say that is somebody always wants to say, but you don't understand how bad it was. And I'm like, all the more reason to let it go. Because the worse it was, the more toxic it is to cling to. You see what I'm saying? There is nothing in the history of nothingness that ever warrants holding a grudge as a way, as something that will benefit you. There is absolutely no reason why a grudge will ever benefit you. It will not benefit you. It will do nothing but poison you. That's all it does, is poison you. Okay? And I know it's easier said than done. I'm not one of those types of people that's going to try to make this shit sound easy. I know it's not. Okay? Ooh, a lot of you got new love coming in, though. A lot of you do got new love coming in. Okay? Just remember that your number one priority is healing. Okay? Your number one priority is healing and finding happiness. There is no amount of money. There is no relationship. There is no connection. There is nothing out here that is going to create the happiness that we're looking for. Okay? So some of you already know this, but I know some of you don't know this. So if you're looking for happiness in a love relationship, stop it. It doesn't work that way. If you're looking for happiness in money, stop it. It doesn't work that way. Okay? We have to find that level of happiness in our heart first. Okay? And then we will attract the money or the relationship or whatever the case may be that aligns with that frequency. And I know it's easier said than done. It's very much like being in a dark room feeling around on the wall for a light switch. You know, I can't find that happiness. I can't find it. Who was I just gave this lecture? Who, I don't remember. Was it Aries maybe? Aries or Taurus? It's like being in a dark room feeling around on the walls for a light switch, you know? And it can be hard to find. A lot of people give up and they just sit down in the darkness like I'll never find it. But those people who keep looking, when they find it and they flip that light switch on, it's like, dude, why didn't I do this before? You know? Whoa, that was easy. It's pretty cool, man. It's pretty cool. Knight of Pentacles, Two of Cups reversed. So there, hey, that's interesting. So some of you may turn new love down too. Some of you may get a job offer that comes in that you turn down, and a romantic offer that you turn down. Hey, that's not uncommon at all when you're on a manifestation journey. As you begin to equalize the frequency and line up with what it is that you really want, what it is that serves your actual highest good, it's not uncommon at all to turn offers down. To turn financial offers down and to turn love offers down. That's how you know you're on a path towards success. Success is right around the corner the minute you start turning things down. And the reason why, this may sound really counterintuitive and really counterproductive, because we were so trained to think this way. And what I just said goes this way. It goes totally against the way we've been trained to think. And the reason why we start turning things down is because when you equalize the frequency of money, you realize it's not money that you're looking for. It's not money that you're looking for. Okay? What you're looking for is a feeling. And once you equalize the frequency and find that feeling, you realize that money doesn't create that feeling. So I'm not just going to, I'm not just going to take any money or any financial offer that comes along. No, sorry. Don't need it that bad. Don't need it that bad. Now I'm on the frequency of not needing money. How do you think not needing money is going to manifest in my life? It's the same thing with love. Same thing with a love relationship. When you fill that void in your heart and you find the feeling that you're looking for in your heart, you start to realize that a relationship isn't going to create that feeling. So, sorry, I'm not just gonna get with anybody that comes along and shows me attention and holds my hand and gives me attention and gives me a hug. And no, I'm not sorry. I don't need it that bad. Don't need it that bad. I found it in here. See what I'm saying? That's when big things are on the way. That's when big things are on the way, okay? And I see a lot of you on that path, manifesting abundance. Oh, yes. You're on the path. At least you're on the path. You got to stay on that path, though. All right? Anyway, though, I feel like those were the messages my cancers needed to hear, so I'm going to go ahead and end this reading here. Thank you all so much for tuning in and playing along. I greatly appreciate all the positive feedback y'all leave me all the time, and the likes and the comments and the shares. Please hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and I'm out of here, y'all. Thanks again for tuning in. I'll see you sometime between now and the rest of all eternity. Y'all stay blessed.